This week's Seder is Parshas Boy, talks about Yetzias Mitzrayim, talks about Korban Pesach, talks about the Chasodim Gdolim, which HaKadosh Baruch Hu did to us and does to us every single day, 365 days a year. When we go to the Parsha, we ask a question: how did Bnei Yisrael go out of Mitzrayim? How did they go out? We know how they went out, but which Kalim did the Yid have to go out of Mitzrayim? What Kalim do we have? Which koiches do we have to go to the Golus? A person has got Schwierigkeiten. A person goes through hard times, illness. This person's not well. This person's not well. This person doesn't feel good. This person is not matzliach in learning. The shidduch doesn't come. Each person has Schwierigkeit and hardship. How do we go to the hardship? There's one word: emunah. We all have emunah, but how do we get emunah? Where do we buy emunah? Which store sells emunah that we eat it and we feel good? How does it go? The answer is HaKadosh Baruch Hu does things for us in order we look around the world, we hear and we see, and that alone brings us to be soimach or melech malchei amlochim HaKadosh Baruch Hu. We say in davening, Mishon or Mivtoch LaTzadikim. Mishon or Mivtoch LaTzadikim, in order to be bitochoin, we have to have mishenet. Mishenet, to lean on something. A person leans on something, then it's easier. A person's hard for him to walk. He takes a cane. A cane helps him. 2 legs is hard. A cane is more, he feels more balanced with a cane, with a stick, with an umbrella. He feels more balanced with it. When a person goes through hard times and he looks back at the ancestors, at his fathers, grandfathers, great-grandfathers, how did they go through the Golos? 100 years ago, 200 years ago, there was no electricity. The winter came, they were cold, miserable, snowing, hard in the summer and the winter, and there's no panoso like today. Person today can sit at home and presses the buttons and money can come. Once upon a time, people had to walk in the snow, walk to barrels on the back, to walk up the hill. He had a family, he had to be befalles the family. What should he do? How did he build his house? And people kept Shabbos, and people kept Tefillin, people kept Taras HaMishpocho, and they went to mikveh b'sios nefesh. She toveled in the ice-cold water. What gave the person the koyach of keeping the mitzvahs? Emunah. But how do we come to emunah? That we look around the world, we see how HaKadosh Baruch Hu does every single thing in the world. What goes on in the world? We see HaKadosh Baruch Hu, for example, in Mitzrayim. 12 months, 10 months HaKadosh Baruch Hu brings to the Mitzrayim Dom, Tzfadeya, Kinim, Oroiv, Deve, Shchin. For the Mitzri, Makkes. For the Yid, La Yehudim Hoiso Oiro V'Simcha V'Sosiviko. For the Yid, everything was alright. For the Yid was wonderful. For the Yid was no Makkes, no Dam, no Tzfadeya, no Kinim, no Safari, nothing. For the Yid, no Arbe, he had food, everything was alright. Choshech, the Medrash says the Yid had a torch, flashlight, wherever he went and lit up the way. For the Mitzrayim was Choshech. For the Yid which didn't want to go out of Mitzrayim, he died. But the people which saw what HaKadosh Baruch Hu does to us, the Goodkeit, the Chesed, the Ahava, which HaKadosh Baruch Hu looks at us and gives us and is with us, holds our hand, that alone gives a person emunah in Hashem. Mishon or Mivtoch LaTzadikim. In order to come to Mivtoch LaTzadikim, we need the Mishenet, we need the cane, we need to be lean on something. We see the Makkis on Mitzrayim 12 months. So the Chavskel Levenstein brings down that people which saw the Makkis in Mitzrayim, person comes to a way, 1 minute. What does HaKadosh Baruch Hu want from me? HaKadosh Baruch Hu wants me to stay in Mitzrayim. Well, HaKadosh wants me to get out of Mitzrayim. What did I come to Mitzrayim for? Mitzrayim is not my home. We landed up in Mitzrayim because of Yosef HaTzadik. Because of Avraham Avinu, we had to be Be'eretz Lo Yileh 400 Shana. But Mitzrayim is not my house. I have to come to Eretz Yisrael. How can I go? But now I'm in Mitzrayim. I'm in charge of a big factory. I'm in charge of 5,000 people. I'm in charge of them. I live in the suburbs of Mitzrayim. That's the Ikar. That's the Ikar. What is else for me to live in the suburbs if I don't have Torah? The Ikar is V'lekachti eschem li le'om. I want to come tachas kampi ha'shchina. I want to come lechvod HaKadosh Baruch Hu. I want to be close to HaKadosh Baruch Hu. How do I come close to HaKadosh Baruch Hu? 12 months HaKadosh Baruch Hu makas in Mitzrayim, in order that the Yid should see it, in order that the Yid should learn. That the Apostle says over here, whatever I did in Mitzrayim was aiming for the Yid has to learn, to realize whatever I did, we learn Musa from it. The Apostle says it's Fanya. But now, HaKadosh wants to take us out of Mitzrayim. In order to go out of Mitzrayim, we have to be discharge ourselves, disconnect ourselves from Mitzrayim. We have to be in the Korban Pesach. We take the Getchka, we take the Elil of Mitzrayim, we tie him on the bed, we shecht him, we eat the meat, we do mangal, we do roasted meat. Roasted meat goes around the whole town, and there's a wind. Or it's often away, Seimon goes to Gan Eden in the wind, and it brings a good smell. And each Yid wants to do it. The Yid which went out of Mitzrayim, did Korban Pesach, he had Korban Pesach, he did Bris Milah, but that's not enough. The most important thing is the Emunah. That's what Rabbeinu Yonah brings down. Because each Yid which did the Korban Pesach, the mitzvah, he brought his Bechor into his house. And the Yid said, hey, you can't bring the Bechor into my house. I'm Jewish. I did the Korban Pesach. I got it down on the doorstep, on the doors and the man and then up and the side. I did the Korban. I did the Korban Pesach. Get out of my house. He didn't even ask him. The Medrash was bringing down. The mitzvah just barged into his house with all his Bechorim, and the Yid was there with the Emunah Hashem, HaKadosh Baruch Hu. I realized I'm soymech on you. Yes, you help me. I did what I did. I did everything what I did. Whatever I did. You do what you have to do. Like the Apostle says in Parshas Bechor Koitzai. Whatever I did. You do what you do. I did what Moshe Rabbeinu says. I did the Korban Pesach. I did the Dam on the Deles, on the mezuzah. I did the Korban Pesach. I don't know chometz in my house. I did Bris Milah. I'm with you. I want to go out of Mitzrayim. But that's not enough. I've got a Emunah in you. V'osei soton milfonenu me'acharenu. That's what Rabbeinu Yonah says. When we say Ashkeveinu Hashem Lekeinu L'Sholom, we have a chibur. It's gula richter domi. We don't have any problems. We are joined to HaKadosh Baruch Hu. We are with HaKadosh Baruch Hu. We are united with the Melech Malachei Amlochim. Of course, we have a Yetzer Hara. Of course, no one's Muslim. We have what we have. We try to do what we can, but we are mishtadel. We do ishtadlus b'ezrat Hashem. Each and every person has his Yetzer Hara. Each and every person has his problems. Each and every person has his family's issues, and it's hard, and it's not easy. Nothing's easy. It's very hard, the world. But we try to have a Emunah in Melech Malchei Amlochim. Like we see in Sforim HaKadoshim brings down, the Gematria of Sneh is 115. Samach Nun Hey, 115. The Gematria of Emunah and Avo is 115. Some which says Emunah and Avo and Hashem, Shum Ruach, no wind in the world can move him around. He's Chazak. He's joined to Melech Malchei Amlochim. That's what we see in this parsha. To Korban Pesach, we are mitnatek from HaKadosh Baruch Hu. We are mitnatek from the mitzvah. We are joined to HaKadosh Baruch Hu. We are mechuber to Hashem, and the HaKadosh will take all of us out of the Golos Be'ezrat Hashem, with Emunah, with the bitochen in Hashem. And I want to ask you, if you have Hanor for my films, please press the hand, please press the like, in order more people will see it, to be Lahagel Torah or Ladira, and more people will go on more and more, and each one of us will come close to Hashem, join to Hashem, and the Kodesh will take us all out from the Golos. We see what goes on in the world. We are like a goat in 70 wolves. We are like Am Yisrael, a little dot on the map. The whole world is against us. Esav, Soinel, Yaakov, all hate us, all against us. We have a Kodesh Baruch Hu. V'lekachti eschem li la'om. We are joined to Hashem, so HaKadosh Baruch Hu will help us and be with us. Al tiru after Yaakov. Help every Yid. Look after every Yid, every family, Bezat Hashem. We'll do chesed to each other, Bezat Hashem. HaKadosh Baruch Hu will do chesed to us. Take all of us out from Afele Le'oiro, from the hard Golus. We'll all be Zocher to Mekabel, B'nei Mashiach Tzidkenu, B'imheiro V'yomeinu, Omen V'omen.